We were privileged to host Colonel Mike Morgan and his squadron at the Bell booth, where they told an incredible story of heroism. Listen in.
I want to welcome you this afternoon to the unveiling ceremony of a combat portrait of the Kiowa warrior that will be given at the end of the ceremony to the 82nd Airborne for their museum.
Although Colonel Mike Morgan would never tell you, because he is humble, like many of you out there, but he is a true American hero, as evidenced by his personal actions and the actions of his unit in Afghanistan during Operation Enduring Freedom. Colonel Morgan was the Air Mission Commander of a team of Kiowa warriors with the 82nd Airborne Division in Kandahar, Afghanistan. He earned his recognition in part by repelling an insurgent ambush directed at a U.S. Army engineering unit performing a route recon. The official description of Colonel Morgan's actions on August 24th, 2009 will tell you that there were 30 U.S. ground troops facing an enemy insurgents of approximately 100 that were heavily armed with machine guns, small arms fire, and rocket-propelled grenades. What it won't tell you is that there were 4 soldiers pinned down in a ditch about 20 meters away from an enemy machine gun emplacement, getting pounded, and they needed help fast. As we've come to expect from the scouts, from the Armed Aerial Scouts, Colonel Morgan repeatedly maneuvered his aircraft in close proximity to the rocket-propelled grenade fire and heavy machine gun fire, enabling him to engage and destroy the enemy positions, saving the engineers' lives. Twice during the 6-hour battle, Colonel Morgan's team of 2 helicopters refueled, rearmed, and returned to the fight. Colonel Morgan stayed in the battle even after running out of rockets and 50 cal ammunition, twice. As the lead pilot, he and his trailing Kiowa warrior made 2 additional passes over the insurgents, drawing fire away from the ground forces. Their only weapons that they had at that point in the fight were their M4 rifles that the co-pilots fired out of their cockpit. He put his well-being and the well-being of his team ahead of his own and before his own. For his actions, Colonel Morgan was awarded the Silver Star, the 3rd highest wartime medal for valor in the line of duty. The medal was presented to Colonel Morgan by the Secretary of Defense, Robert Gates, at Kandahar Airfield in March 2010. In addition to the Silver Star, Colonel Morgan has 2 Distinguished Flying Crosses and the Army Commendation Medal for Valor. Colonel Morgan, on behalf of the 10,500 men and women of Bell Helicopter, I'm proud to dedicate this first painting in our series, our Hero Series, to you and to your team. Colonel Morgan only agreed to participate in this ceremony and to provide input into the painting when he realized that this was not a celebration about him and his dedication. It was a celebration about the dedication of his unit and their value. So thank you for doing that. Colonel Morgan, you may refuse to think of yourself as a hero, but your soldiers who all made it out alive and your team agree, you truly are an American hero. Colonel Morgan, thank you for your service. Thank you for saving lives and preserving freedom. Ladies and gentlemen, Colonel Morgan.
Okay, the long-awaited moment that you all came to see, we will unveil the painting. If we are ready, 1, 2, 3, scouts out. All right. Gentlemen, on behalf of Bell Helicopter, the 10,000 employees, on behalf of the Scout Weapons Team that so valorously did this mission, please accept this to go at Fort Bragg, North Carolina, so that all can enjoy our thanks.
Thank you.
I told you it was awesome. Mission accomplished.